The story I do want to share with you guys tonight, for those of you who don't know, is actually how these two met. Scott actually had been working at Prime Trucking after he finally graduated from college. And he'd been there for a few years, and word got around that a pretty young blonde had just been hired into Prime. So Scott, very intrigued, wanted to know more about this lovely girl. And instead of doing the normal thing of maybe approaching and saying hi and introducing himself, he decided to look up her picture on the company intranet.
Brightly, there's the rain, pitter patter, does it matter? No, there's a way to be bolder, strap me in.
Well, it just so happens at this moment, Samantha, brand new to the company, is getting a tour around the building and walks by Scott's area and looks over and sees her face full screen on Scott's computer.
I'm not gonna lay low, I just wanna run. Oh, I need to be all in, swimming in the deep end. I just wanna run. Yeah, when it's over, said and done, I know they'll say I was one to run.
It was at that point that, for some reason, Samantha still talked to him. And just a short while later, they found themselves dating and ultimately to where we all are today. But the story doesn't end there.
How do you fight for love if you can't give enough?
About a year and a half into the relationship, I don't know if it was alcohol or some need to finally come forward, we find out that Samantha, actually, that wasn't the first time she had met Scott Park.
I'm not gonna lay low, I just wanna run. Oh, I need to be all in, swimming in the deep end. I just wanna run. Yeah, when it's over, said and done.
She had actually been looking at his pictures on Match.com for some time, but also, like Scott, never had the courage to reach out to him. So, by the grace of God and divine intervention, these two somehow found each other, and they realized they're both the same two creepy people for each other.
No, I'm not made to tiptoe, I'm not gonna lay low, I just wanna run. Oh, I need to be all in, swimming in the deep end. I just wanna run. No, I'm not made to tiptoe, I'm not gonna lay low, I just wanna run.
So I know it's really bad taste for me to tell embarrassing stories about my sister. And as all of you know, I am very tasteful and I'm always socially appropriate. So I'm only gonna say things that will shed her in a beautiful light. First of all, she's very adventurous. For example, when we were little, she decided one day, Katie, we should go pee in the litter box. So we did. She's always living life on the edge, so.
There's a bird singing softly with one wing, colored brightly. There's the rain, pitter patter. Does it matter? No.
She's also very kind and very generous. When I was a preteen loser, she would let me hang out with all of her friends and go to their sleepovers. Usually in the morning, I would wake up with some sort of melted chocolate in my undergarments as a practical joke, so that I would think that I had an accident in my sleep. But I got to hang out with the cool kids, so, you know, she was very nice.
Oh, I need to be all in, swimming in the deep end. I just wanna run. Yeah, when it's over, said and done, I know they'll say I was one to run.
She's also very forgiving. One time I decided when my dad got a brand new office chair that I would draw all over it, this big, beautiful picture. And then I realized, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get in trouble. So I wrote her name all over it. And when he was like, girls, I was like, why would I write Samantha on the chair? So she got in trouble for it, but she always forgives me, I think. Probably not.
Tiptoe, I'm not gonna lay low. I just wanna run. Oh, I need to be all in.
In marriage, the little things are the big things. It is never being too old to hold hands. It is remembering to say, I love you, every day. It is standing together and facing the world. It is speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways.
I, Scott, take you, Samantha, to be my partner.
I, Samantha, take you, Scott, to be my partner.
Loving what I know of you and trusting what I do not yet know.
I eagerly anticipate the chance to grow together, getting to know the man you will become, and falling in love a little more each day.
Do you take Samantha to be your wife, to live together in the covenant of marriage? Do you promise to love her, comfort her, honor and keep her in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be faithful to her as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Samantha, do you take Scott to be your husband, to live together in the covenant of marriage? Do you promise to love him, comfort him, honor and keep him in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be faithful to him as long as you both shall live?
I do.
I, Scott, take you, Samantha, to be my lawfully wedded wife.
I, Samantha, take you, Scott, to be my wedded husband, to have and to hold from this day forward.
I pledge before these witnesses to place your good above mine.
I promise to honor you, love you, and cherish you.
With this ring I thee wed.
Until death do us part.
By the power vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. It's my honor to present to you Mr. and Mrs. Scott Park.
Scott, you are so lucky to be with her, and I know she's gonna make the best wife. And Sammy, I love you, and I know that we've had our ups and downs and the "Mom, she looked at me funny" moments, but unfortunately for you, I will always be your crazy, obnoxious, annoying, socially inappropriate little sister, and you're also gonna have to be my best friend for the rest of our lives. So.
I know they'll say I was one to run.